The world is ending, and I know every generation thinks it is, but I think this time it's... I think it's like... It's not the beginning of the end, it's like the end of the end. And when I know people that are like, anyway, we're gonna try to have a baby, I'm like, on Earth? Like, did you find another planet to do that? Why are you... No, we're... If you didn't do by now... I mean, your kid's 10th birthday party, the ocean's gonna be on fire by then permanently. It's not gonna be a kind of a party mood, you know? By the way, I'm real jealous of Greta Thunberg, like, insanely jealous, because I gotta tell you guys something. I was her before her and nobody fucking knew. I'll tell you right. When I was 13, I read a book about deforestation. That's what it was called before it was called climate change, before it was called global warming. Deforestation. See, that's how laser focused we were on one aspect, which is once the, Amazonian rainforests go, that's going to affect, our environment. It's going to make everything hotter, and the oceans are going to start rising. And then McDonald's uses rainforests to plow down to raise cattle. And so I read this book when I was 13, and it blew my mind. And I stopped eating meat. And of course, it had just happened to be July 4th. But isn't that great for a teenager who wants everyone to know she's better than them, I'm just sitting there in my hometown with my deforestation book and my bun filled with mayonnaise, and I'm like, I care about the world. And my friend's mom was like, what are you saying? The cows fight and it goes in the air? That sounds stupid, Jen. And I was like, it's true. It's not farts. It's methane. And there's too many greenhouse gases. We don't even have a greenhouse. It's not a literal greenhouse. And I was scared because, when you're young, you're 13, it's like, it said in 30 years, basically everything that's happening is going to happen. And I was scared. It's, oh, fuck, I got to do something. I didn't realize I was really powerless. And again, this is 1987. And so I would stand in my room in the mirror and make speeches to the UN about the importance of saving the rainforest. I wasn't allowed to date, so I had never been kissed. I'm staring in the mirror talking to the UN. And my mother, Jennifer, what are you doing in there? I'm talking to the UN, Mom. Can I come in? Yeah. What are you really, what are you doing? I want to make a speech someday at the UN about deforestation. Okay, well, I hope you do someday. I just feel so bad because no one's here. And I know you're passionate about this, Jennifer, but there's not a darn thing that you can do. And, you're so smart, and I love it. I wish there was some way that you could talk in your bedroom and it could reach the whole world. And then she shut the door after she invented Facebook Live, I guess. But imagine if there'd been the internet then and I read that fucking book on TikTok or whatever. I'd be huge. I could have saved the world. I probably would have gotten one like, and everyone else would be like, I'm crimping my hair, And she's right, by the way. God, I love that girl. She's on her paper boat going around the world, yelling at world leaders, what the fuck are you doing? You're killing us all, and they're just like, who cares, But I just want to take her and go, sweetie, we're done here. Past the tipping point, baby. Past even the tipping point they thought was the tipping point. Oh, yeah, girl, let's just get a beer and I'll teach you how to smoke a cigarette. Like, I want you to enjoy yourself, Greta, please.